Introducing entrant number 1, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio enters his Rumble tonight, becoming third all-time in appearances, but he perhaps pulled off the biggest upset in the history of the Royal Rumble nearly 20 years ago. In 2006, he entered from number 2. He lasted an hour, 2 minutes and 12 seconds to shock the world and win the Royal Rumble and go on to win the world title at WrestleMania.
One word: improbable. Improbable is the chances of Rey Mysterio going all the way through the field tonight from position number 1 and winning the Royal Rumble. However, improbable also describes the entire career of Rey Mysterio. There will never be another like this guy, and if anybody can do it, I'd put my money on Rey.
Rey Mysterio held the record for a long time before it was broken by Gunther a couple of years ago. But Pat Rey, the greatest luchador of all time.
Yeah, the gloat, no questions asked, and he's willing to spare no expense to make sure his body is still in peak conditioning. I think he's ready to go the long haul.
Rey's first Rumble all the way back in 2003. He's a Hall of Famer. He is a living legend. Favorite night of the year, the Royal Rumble.
Well, this entire audience is smiling right now because the leader of the LWO, Rey Mysterio, is front and center. If he's going to pull this off, it's going to take him an hour plus. Get ready for a marathon, Rey.
Booyaka, booyaka. Rey Mysterio.
Who will he start things off with in the Royal Rumble?
A legend. I'll tell you what, I did not predict Rey Mysterio at number 1.
I don't think many people predicted Rey Mysterio to be still competing actively week in, week out at the top in 2025, but that's the story of Rey.
From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The man who has taken the world by storm, entering his very first Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah, Penta!
The man with no fear. And folks, I've got goosebumps because we are starting the Rumble off tonight with two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. Mysterio and Penta. This is a dream. The man has no fear.
Well, that will be advantageous when you draw number 2 in the Royal Rumble, because let me tell you, if you've got designs on victory, number 2 will instill fear in the soul of anyone.
Look at Rey Mysterio, the smile on his face, the applause from Rey, the standing ovation from this capacity crowd tonight. Two men that have represented the country of Mexico with absolute pride over the years. Two of the most recognized wrestlers on the planet. The 38th Royal Rumble match for the men underway here tonight. Mysterio, Penta, this is going to be a classic.
Sportsmanship and pleasantries are done and dusted.
Oh, look at this! Penta and Rey, both close to being eliminated.
Two of the most spectacular superstars on planet Earth start us off here tonight.
And look at Rey now. Oh my goodness, kick right to the face. And Rey may be eliminated early. Penta looking to eliminate the legend. Caught in the second rope now. Rey caught him with a kick. Mysterio now gonna fly up to the top rope quickly. Rey Mysterio now. And he got caught, went for the Hurricane Rana.
Well, Penta's a hell of a luchador, but he's just bigger and stronger than Rey Mysterio.
Penta's close.
1 foot touched. It was 1 foot.
We're gonna need a review. VAR.
I got razor sharp eyes. That looked like 1 foot to me.
So Wade,
Penta.
Here's the problem. Rey has so much experience in the Rumble. Penta's never been on this stage before.
And that's part of the problem. It's a unique match style. The experience of Rey Mysterio is huge. The referees on the outside are clearly signaling they were close to it. 1 foot touched. Penta living dangerously in the early goings here.
Rey just may have hurt his knee, fell on his head. We are now waiting for entry number 3. Now this is an interesting story here. Chad Gable has enlisted the help of Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, who has put him in touch with some sort of luchador expert, Wade, who can help Chad Gable with his luchador problem. He can't beat luchadors.
Yeah, Chad has been absolutely rubbish against luchadors lately, and he's in there now with two of the best luchadors on planet Earth. Let's see how good this mystery trainer.
Well, we saw how Penta's debut went against Mr. Gable.
You can see Penta going for that Mexican destroyer there, perhaps, on Chad Gable. This was obviously the...
Penta trying to hang on. He's already had 1 foot hit the floor in this match. Remember, both have to hit in order for you to be eliminated.
These two had a hell of a match a few weeks back on Raw. The world was introduced to Penta.
And now up over the top, sunset flip by Rey. Chad Gable, though, trying to slingshot Mysterio. And Penta now, backdrop by Chad.
Chad Gable in control.
Now we're going to send Rey out of the ring and out of the Rumble. Nothing touched there.
I mean, that was millimeters away.
All right, senior official Chad Patton on this side was right there.
Now, normally I give nobody a chance from number 3, but Chad Gable with Olympic conditioning. If anyone can do it, Chad Gable can.
Yeah, his idol, Kurt Angle's here, looking on tonight. The Hall of Famer. Chad, of course, Olympic team member as well, 2012, representing the United States.
Chad Gable's just an in-ring machine, but his two kryptonites from the world of lucha leave.
Oh, and look at
Oh God, on the knee.
Rey and Penta working together. Rey landing on the knee of Chad Gable, who is in deep trouble here. Watch the impact.
Well,
that was awesome.
Oh, that is such a nasty landing on the knees of Chad Gable. It's good job he's an in-ring machine with incredible conditioning, because that was a double hyperextension of the knees of Chad Gable.
Number 4. It is him. Melo don't miss. From Friday Night SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes entering his second Royal Rumble. Had a good one last year, lasted 17 minutes.
Well, Carmelo Hayes has not been on a great run lately, but every single time he's been shooting from the logo, he takes the biggest shots of anyone on SmackDown, and that continues here.
Wasted no time.
You got some thoroughbreds in the ring right now, Wade.
Yeah, these are all cardio machines. Once again, it's horrible to draw an early number, but nobody gets cockier than Carmelo Hayes, who will take the fight to anyone.
Rey Mysterio now sends Melo to the corner.
Oh, they're just trying to big-time Rey Mysterio.
Oh, and a clubbing blow right to the back of the neck by Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is so
Springboard!
good.
Reverse DDT.
Movement governed by a different set of rules to the rest of the locker room.
Melo and Chad saying, let's team up, get rid of these two.
Penta and Rey teamed up. Now they're experiencing the other side of that.
Chad Gable's going to take all the help he can get against luchadors.
Oh, Melo don't miss. Springboard clothesline into a suplex by Gable.
And an alliance is formed.
Great work by these two.
Mysterio, though, using his quickness, but runs into the double shoulder tackle. And double elbow drops.
These two have a combined fan base of 0, but they're working great together. Oh, well.
No. It's always temporary. In the Royal Rumble, stakes are too high.
Gable now. Melo off the second rope, caught by Chad. Tremendous strength by Gable into a German suplex. That is wild.
Got incredible timing and power to catch a flying Melo in mid-air.
And look at him peacock around.
Number 5 will enter the Rumble now.
Oh, he's American-made.
Well, talk about thoroughbreds.
Things just got a lot worse for Chad Gable as another luchador enters the fray.
Santos Escobar from Legado del Fantasma enters his 3rd Royal Rumble match in his career.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre himself is here.
Oh, tornado
Immediately,
DDT.
Chad Gable takes one from the luchador.
No teaming with Rey Mysterio, says Santos Escobar. He's trying to get a quick elimination.
Rey to the second rope, and Escobar now maybe pulling one out of Rey's playbook.
Time to run the bingo.
Santos looking for a 619, connecting to Mysterio. That's Rey's move, and Santos pretty happy with himself.
Well, that was executed to perfection. That was... Uh-oh.
And Escobar runs right into Penta. Santos, oh my goodness! Escobar hit the Mexican Destroyer.
He's beating everyone at their own game.
Yeah, but he's gonna get Rey's little retribution there with a 619 of his own.
There you go, Santos. Here's how it's done. Oh, God.
Escobar trying to hang on. Mysterio sent over the top rope by Melo. Rey's in trouble. Melo over the top as well. Melo trying to hang on. Penta hanging on the other side. Who does Chad pick to try to eliminate?
He was spoiled for choice, and in the end, he's been left with nada.
See. It's getting physical. Jeez.
Shots going off left, right, and center. 5 bodies crashing to the mat.
As number 6 is about to enter this match. Well, things just went from bad to worse for Chad Gable. Here comes his former number 1 pupil. Otis is on his way to the ring.
Well, the first 5 entrants were all cardio machines. Less of that can be said about Otis. But it's going to be a scene of devastation, at least for the first 2 minutes here.
5'10", 330. Might be impossible to eliminate from the Royal Rumble.
It's interesting because Otis actually eliminated Rey Mysterio back in 2022.
There's a single arm power bomb there from the big man.
I enjoyed when Maxine did this earlier. And Chad Gable looking for the ankle lock.
He didn't want to see Otis's worm.
The former mentor of the Alpha Academy.
Well, Chad Gable taught Otis everything he knows, Chiefs.
Okay. Oh, did you hear that?
Holy hell!
He might have broke his jaw.
A frying pan across Chad Gable's jaw.
And now Otis and Chad going after one another.
And in a punch-up, you've got to back the bigger man, but the smart techniques of
Ow!
German suplex from Gable. And Otis is back on his feet.
A 4.0 GPA of Chad Gable did not help him there.
Torture rack from Otis.
Carmelo saves Gable, and now the double team.
Well, now the alliance is temporarily back on. Carmelo Hayes and Chad Gable take another.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how Chad Gable wasn't knocked out, and then to bounce back with this deadlift German suplex against someone with the girth of Otis.
A lot of girth.
Impressive girth.
Number 7.
The dogs are barking in Indianapolis.
The unpredictable badass. The Intercontinental Champion.
250 pounds of Gelignite has just arrived in the Royal Rumble. We know Daddy's here, the dog-faced gremlin. Rick Steiner, the Hall of Famer.
Oh! Explosive sudden impact by Breaker. Thanks for coming, Mello.
See you, Mello.
Quite the history between those two in NXT. Oh, God.
A breaking Steiner.
To Chad Gable. Braun Breaker's brought us out of our seats. The power to Otis.
Jaw-dropping.
Look at how he started this match. Bang! A spear by Breaker.
Oh, now he's rolling.
Runs the ropes at 23 miles an hour with a right hand of Mysterio.
Run past the school at that speed and you're getting arrested, but it's all legal in the Royal Rumble.
And a spear to Escobar. Breaker in his second Rumble making a name for himself.
Braun Breaker is just a wrecking machine with unwavering belief in his own potential.
There's no Escobar. Breaker eliminated 4 men last year, 2 so far this year.
Man on a mission, Braun Breaker.
With a mindset of being completely indestructible. You know, Big Otis is going to give it a shot.
So this is number 8. Otis has got some backup because here comes Akira Tozawa.
We're about to feel.
Oh, there goes Akira Tozawa.
I was going to say we're about to feel the power, but it was in fact Tozawa who felt the power of an irate Carmelo Hayes.
Adam Pearce wondering if they can get some control out here.
The Raw general manager checking out Tozawa.
Carmelo Hayes has got form for that kind of attack. Jimmy Uso a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown in the exact same way.
Well, Tozawa will not officially enter this match. Being dragged to the back.
He's making it to the Rumble. Heartbreaker for the Alpha Academy.
Come on, buddy. Tozawa. Hey, we're here to help you, right? He's not going to be able to go. He can't go. Somebody's got to replace him. Somebody's got to replace him. Speed. Speed. You're in the Rumble. Go. Go. I'm not ready. Go.
What you talking about?
I shall feed
crash helmet.
Hey, he appeared at WrestleMania dressed in a prawn bottle. Remember that?
This man is built for the moment. Had no idea he was going to be in the Rumble. Now he's sprinting his way to the ring.
And look at how he got in the ring. That was pretty nice. And going right, and look at trying to eliminate Chad and Ray, and now trying to help Breakker eliminate Otis, which he does. So, wait a minute, ISO Speed actually has an elimination in the Rumble.
The dog's barking in the ring. Come on. Hell yeah, ISO Speed.
Pretty impressive.
Standing backflip.
Oh my God! Breakker just about broke ISO Speed in half. One dog just killed another.
He just sawed Speed in half.
That's dogicide. Meanwhile, Breakker with Speed into Otis. Speed still in the match. He hasn't been. Well, now he's eliminated now. Sir, are you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Are you okay, sir?
He just got speared in half.
Are you insane, Michael
My
Cole? How can that man
Breakker.
possibly be okay?
Then he got tossed like it was Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck.
This was a rather unhappy Otis, of course. His partner Tozawa was the person that ISO Speed replaced. Careful what you wish for in this world.
He just, Speed just said to Chad Patton, where am I? He has no clue where he is.
You're at the Royal Rumble, Speed. We appreciate you stepping up for us, but
by the way, he actually entered the Rumble in Crocs. He has Crocs on. Hey, guess what, Pat? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is?
it's 5-9.
This Royal Rumble's getting a banger alert!
Baby.
In his 11th Rumble appearance. Last year he entered number 2 and lasted 52 minutes. He won this damn thing in 2012.
He's thinking about 10. Boots and a bouncer.
Sheamus really wants that Intercontinental Championship of Breakker.
Well, he had a chance on Raw and didn't do it. Breakker's still the champ. Sheamus making him pay.
Well, he's not going to win the Intercontinental Championship tonight, but he can book his ticket for WrestleMania.
And Penta! And Sheamus hangs on. Sheamus was once eliminated in 2 seconds. Oh, slingshot spear!
Sheamus.
Sheamus pulling out those lucha moves of his own.
Sheamus with that Irish curse backbreaker.
There's just a permanent ferocity to Sheamus.
And Breakker with a great throw.
And two Braun Breakker win.
Two absolute alpha bulls about to collide.
And, oh, broke!
Well, I think that caught the shoulder of Breakker more than anything, but it did enough damage. To the speed of Breakker, trying to pull.
How you doing, fella?
He's doing great. And now Chad Gable wants a fight.
Yeah, I don't think that was smart. We await number 10 now.
Don't throw hands with Sheamus. Try something else.
We're a third of the way through. Jimmy Uso entering the Rumble match for a 3rd time in his career.
A lot of people have been taking cheap shots at Big Jim, saying he's in the shadow of his twin brother Jay, who has gone on to major single stardom over the past 12 months. Well, Big Jim can play catch-up and more if he books himself a ticket to WrestleMania.
Big Jim from the top rope with a crossbody. Now, last year, Jimmy Uso lasted 33 minutes. He was eliminated by Braun Breakker.
Hell of a matchup.
Still in this match.
Hell of a matchup with Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown last night. Ended up victorious. Recovered well.
Oh, look at that.
Uso in the win.
Corkscrew moonsault by Jimmy.
Big Jim taking over the Rumble.
Now a big kick to Sheamus. Jimmy now, shades of his dad, Rikishi. Into the other side.
Well, I don't think too many people are backing Jimmy Uso to pull this thing off, but how exciting would it be for an unexpected victor like Jimmy Uso to ascend to the main event?
Big Jim with a dump truck on Penta.
Oh! Sheamus is about as meat and potatoes of a fighter as you can imagine. There's never anything flashy. It's just always painful.
Jimmy over the top rope, Sheamus looking to eliminate his real weight number 11 to enter this match.
Big Jim holding on for dear life.
Yeah, this kind of guy make a dream evaporate in a heartbeat.
This man returned to WWE in the Rumble match last year. It's his 4th Rumble. Andrade entered at number 11.
Got some momentum, scored a big win against the A-list of The Miz last night on SmackDown. Now looking to parlay that momentum into something even bigger.
Fantastic start to Royal Rumble weekend with that win over The Miz, and he's walking into a very dangerous ring right now. I'm sorry, jogging into.
Yeah, and I would never jog. Take as much time as you can, preserve your energy, and spend as little time in that ring as possible.
He wanted to get to it.
I get the enthusiasm, I just think it's a bad strategy.
Certainly delay if you want, or you can come in at 1,000 miles an hour.
And I personally was always a delay kind of guy, Pat.
I understand, I would be as well, but Andrade says, let me at him.
And look at Andrade now, the Meteora into the corner to Gable.
Oh, maybe Sheamus could get one too. Couple shins to the jaw.
And on to the other side to Sheamus.
A lot of size to that frame of Sheamus, not ideal when you get an early number in the Royal Rumble.
And trying to eliminate Andrade is Penta, who started this thing at number 2. Rey Mysterio still in. He started at number 1.
Big Jim and Braun Breaker fighting on the other side. Braun Breaker hanging on to the top buckle. Rey Mysterio getting involved, trying to eliminate Braun Breaker, our Intercontinental Champion.
Sheamus as well, trying to eliminate Breaker. 3 men trying to eliminate Braun. Chad Gable turns his attention to Rey. Andrade with a kick now to Penta.
Everybody trying to beat everybody down. Andrade and Penta up on the ropes.
Number 12 about to enter the Rumble.
Holy hell.
The man I called the Dark Horse on the Countdown Show. The Samoan Werewolf. The wild, maniacal Jacob Fatu enters his first Rumble.
We got a lawless, feral thug head into the ring. A deranged mind bent on extreme levels of violence, lacking anything close to resembling humanity. Good luck to the rest of the field.
Yeah, look at what he did last night.
It's unstoppable.
Oh, Fatu with that pop-up Samoan drop.
Undeniable.
Look what he did 1 week ago at Saturday Night's main event.
Oh, to Braun Strowman. Look at him. He's unhinged.
What are you doing, Penta?
He's unbelievable.
Well, you know he has no fear, but he might though after that right hand by Fatu. And Rey Mysterio.
Sometimes a little fear is a good thing, it would seem.
Off the second rope, caught by Fatu. Jacob now kicks to Penta. And now 2 men on his shoulders. Double Samoan drop.
Are you kidding me?
The looping like Fatu.
If I wasn't so terrified of that guy, he'd be my favorite.
And goodbye, Chad. Gable eliminated by Jacob Fatu. Rey Mysterio eliminated by Jacob Fatu. Andrade trying to eliminate Jacob.
Andrade gave it his best shot. You've got to blindside Jacob Fatu and hope for the best. but it has backfired on Andrade.
And Andrade now, the third elimination by the Samoan Werewolf in this match.
Jacob Fatu can do anything he wants to any whom he wants, anytime he wants.
Except for this. There's a werewolf and a big old dog in the ring. Who's going to win this fight? And Jimmy Uso with a kick. Sheamus with one as well. Number 13 now enters.
To be continued. I want to see more of that.
Well, a guy that can't stand Breakker or Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser, who had a breakout year in 2024. Kaiser, can you imagine if he wins the Rumble and he picks Gunther to face the world title at WrestleMania?
No, you start stirring the pot. That would never happen. The bonds in the Imperium boys are simply too tight, but it's about time. We got ourselves some European elegance.
Kaiser in no hurry. Kaiser in no hurry.
What an intelligent human being. We were just talking about this. He's not just a good-looking man with an incredible skill set. He's razor sharp mentally too.
Fences ladies as well.
And you know what? If I was running to the ring and I saw Jacob Fatu, I'd slowly hit the brakes too.
Yeah, and again, you could sit out there all night, right? Go in at the end if you wanted.
Yeah, but at some point you're going to have to face the music. He sprinted down just to wait. Hurry up and wait, Ludwig Kaiser, while Fatu and Sheamus beat down Big Jim.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in there with Breakker, Fatu, Sheamus, Penta, and Jimmy Uso. 7 eliminations, 6 are in the ring. Number 14 will be coming up next.
Sheamus tried to steal one there with Penta.
And Kaiser finally in, and Kaiser tries to pick a spot. Looking to eliminate Penta here. And Kaiser, thanks for coming. That may be a record. We got to check that. That may be a record. Kaiser may have just set a record there.
Shortest in-ring time ever, maybe. That's the universe telling you.
Well, we're being told Santino still holds the record, so I guess Kaiser was at least 2 seconds.
Get out of here right now. That's the universe. You can't act like that. You gotta do it right.
And again, Kaiser had some nasty words for Penta last week. And now Penta looking to eliminate Breakker. Sheamus trying to help as well. Breakker trying to hang on. Breakker now to the apron. Breakker dangling above the floor. Great athleticism to pull himself back in. Number 14 on his way.
Awesome! I came to the place to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Maybe it's this man's night.
The Miz makes his 16th Royal Rumble appearance. He is now tied for second all time.
Miz got that look in his eye, doesn't he?
Well, he's a man who's been there and done it in the main event of WrestleMania.
I'm not sure he should be barking at Breakker.
Outfoxing the youngster.
Oh, wait, Breakker almost eliminated by Miz, who almost outfoxed Braun Breakker. Miz in 2012 lasted over
skull-crushing finale.
Miz never gets the respect he deserves, but this man is a 2-time Grand Slam champ.
45 minutes in 2012 for The Miz. And Penta now sends Miz flying off the Rana into the corner.
Beautiful usage of momentum there for Penta.
Miz now.
What?
Oh, and a Hurricane Rana by Miz!
The ever-expanding playbook of The Miz. Oh, no.
Not a good idea, Miz. This is not awesome for you.
Miz trying to escape Fatu. Jacob Fatu sends Miz out to the apron. Miz catches him with a kick.
Rocks Jacob Fatu temporarily. But
oh, what a Samoa drop! That is insane!
It's only ever temporary when it comes to damage to Jacob Fatu.
The Miz was caught in midair in a Samoan drop.
And I've never seen anybody shrug off offense as quickly as Jacob Fatu has consistently done since arriving in WWE. The man ain't built right.
What a force, Fatu.
Say his name now. Tokyo, America's
The TNA champion is here! Joe Hendry in his first Royal Rumble match!
Somebody somewhere must have said his name, because he has appeared the most viral superstar of the past 12 months. Became an overnight success, and it only took him 15 years to do so.
Watching his rise on social, I believe in Joe Hendry too.
Joe Hendry now with a fall-away slam. He beat Nick Nemeth for the championship back in January. And listen to this place.
From Edinburgh, Scotland.
We've seen him in NXT, but never on this stage in front of over 70,000. And now Hendry with Miz up, parading around the ring with Miz in a slam.
We will rock you, Joe Hendry.
Yeah, hey, thanks for coming, Joe. Jacob Fatu reminding Mr. Hendry, this is a different world here.
Yeah, it's not just about belief over here, it's about reality, says Fatu.
I was enjoying that.
Sheamus said he was enjoying that from Joe Hendry.
You like the clapping, like the stomping.
So angry.
If there's anybody that we want to fight, Fatu would be Sheamus. As we await number 16.
Sheamus just loves being in the trenches. And if this kicks off, that's exactly where he's heading with Jacob Fatu.
Wait, acknowledge your tribal chief. Thank you.
He has the Ulafala. He defeated Solo Sikoa on the Monday Night Raw premiere on Netflix to win it. Roman Reigns, for the first time in 5 years, enters the Royal Rumble match. That's because the last 4, he was the champ.
Well, this just feels so weird. Roman Reigns has to earn his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania, a man who is synonymous with the main event of WrestleMania. It may or may not happen this year.
I can't wait to watch our tribal chief battle in the Royal Rumble.
So many records for Roman Reigns in this match. He won in 2015. Roman Reigns now out of the box with a spear. He holds the record, and there goes
See ya!
Goodbye, Miz. Sheamus with this for the bro kick. Spearing out of Sheamus. Sheamus eliminated by Roman.
See ya!
Yeah, good luck, Joe. Roman now has 34 career Royal Rumble eliminations. Spear to Hendry.
Well, what a story that would have been if Joe Hendry had pulled it off, but...
And Joe Hendry eliminated by Reigns. That's 3 tonight.
I believe Joe Hendry has a story forever.
Oh, yeah. Breaker, Roman. Spear! Oh, spear! Spear by Breaker. Breaker about split Roman in half.
Nobody saw that coming. Even the wise man, Paul Heyman, who sees everything coming.
And Breaker looking to eliminate Reigns. Roman eliminated Breaker somehow.
Braun got too caught up in the moment. And Roman Reigns used that massive brain and took advantage of the momentum.
Yeah, that's the veteran instinct of Roman Reigns. I don't even know how Roman can breathe. And look at what's setting up here, guys. Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns. Part of the family, part of the bloodline, the reuniting of these two men. And now they're together in the Rumble, which is supposed to be every man for himself.
What up, cuz? We got a
Fatu, who's also a member of the family. He don't give a damn. Jimmy Uso eliminated, and now it's down to Jacob and Roman batten down the hatches. Reinforce the ring. You are looking at a future WrestleMania main event. Fatu with the first strike. Roman as well. The only tribal chief, Jacob Fatu, who joined with Solo Sikoa, creating such a rift within Roman Reigns' bloodline. And now Roman firing in all cylinders against Fatu.
We're about to find out just how good Jacob Fatu really is against a man in Roman Reigns, against seemingly walk on water in this industry.
Yeah, GOAT conversations is what Roman Reigns are in.
Roman now sent across the ring by Jacob. Oh, and a high spear by Reigns. A high spear by Roman as we await the 17th entry. Drew McIntyre's downward spiral began at Clash of the Castle a couple of years ago when Roman Reigns defeated him thanks to Solo Sikoa. It has been over 2 years that McIntyre's hatred for Reigns and his family has driven Drew off the deep end. And now tonight, an opportunity to go face to face with his arch nemesis, Roman Reigns.
The face of Roman Reigns just dropped because 270 pounds of snarling Scottish anger is heading his way.
The man who won the 2020 Royal Rumble, staring at the man who won the 2015 Royal Rumble, McIntyre and Reigns.
Your family. Wait for this damn moment. It began with you. It's gonna end with you.
McIntyre with the right. You heard Drew say it began with you. It's gonna end with you.
The pints of Buckfast are getting thrown in the air all over Scotland right now. And if McIntyre can pull this off against the great Roman Reigns.
Fatu now. He's just feral. He's a wild animal. Attacking Reigns. McIntyre back to Penta.
McIntyre just got the assistance of Fatu.
Well, Fatu's not going to back down, and neither's Drew. This is very interesting here. And now they're going to double team Roman.
Two men with a mutual hatred of the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I told you. I tell you every week I'm coming
Wise
for you.
man Paul Heyman out here.
Fatu. Ask Braun Strowman how that feels.
In the sense McIntyre's not even focused on victory right now. He just wants Roman Reigns.
Number 18. Finn Balor enters the Rumble for the 4th time in his career. He once spent over 57 minutes in this match. 18's not a bad number, Wade.
Grand Slam Finn, a man with otherworldly athleticism.
And a guy with a lot of history with Roman Reigns as well.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is going to have a target on him with everybody.
Yeah, Roman didn't make many friends during his historic championship reign. Penta now, been trying to eliminate Penta, who started this match at number 2. He's still in there. Ray was number 1, but Ray was eliminated a bit ago.
Balor,
oh, and a sling blade.
Used to having some assistance from his Judgment Day buddies. Might have to go it alone here, though.
Penta's still in it. McIntyre now with Balor. Finn, though, takes out Drew.
Ireland versus Scotland. No love between the Celts in this one, but back from the dead after getting stomped is Roman Reigns.
And now Fatu has turned his anger toward Drew McIntyre. Fatu doesn't give a damn about anybody.
Roman Doesn't either.
Roman goes back to fighting with Jacob Fatu, now back to Balor in the corner.
And kicking Drew as well. Everybody can get something from your Tribal Chief.
Penta's had an amazing performance thus far as we await entry number 19. Penta and Roman working together. That wouldn't have been on my bingo card for this year.
He looked awesome, too.
And again on the other side, as the current United States champion from Friday Night SmackDown, the man who won this matchup back in 2018 when he lasted nearly 45 minutes, Shinsuke Nakamura, on his way to the ring.
The Shinobi Assassin himself. Bitter, twisted, poison-minded, and filled with ill intent.
He's going to love how physical this Royal Rumble has been.
Yeah, Finn sent over the top rope, but still on the apron. Penta is hanging in there. He's having a historic run tonight. For his first Rumble ever, Shinsuke Nakamura now turns his attention to Roman Reigns. Knee right to the ribcage of Roman.
Well, how do you go one better than the United States Championship? You put yourself a ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
He knows what that's about. Dangerous.
Oh, he just woke up Penta, it looks like.
Martial arts expert Nakamura face-to-face with Penta. The two know each other well. International stars.
Shinsuke Nakamura, a highly skilled jiu-jitsu exponent, former MMA competitor before he transitioned to the world of sports entertainment using those strikes.
And notice how the pace of this match, Wade, has really slowed down since the luchadors, for the most part, except for Penta, have been taken out.
Yeah, we got some true heavyweights in there right now, and naturally the pace has to slow because the strikes are just that much heavier.
And Penta going to use Balor. Oh, and a Mexican destroyer to Jacob Fatu.
Off of Finn's back.
Well, for anyone else, that's game over with Jacob Fatu. I don't know.
Oh, he went for that one, and now Penta eliminated by Balor. What a great opportunity by Penta here tonight. Made the most of it.
Penta with a hell of a night, and a Mexican destroyer to Jacob Fatu off of Finn Balor's back.
Yeah, Penta lasting over 40 minutes. What a debut performance, Wade, in the Rumble.
Well, notably, despite that Mexican destroyer, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, already back up and on the offense.
It's unbelievable.
We are now 2/3 of the way through this match. Number 20. Jay serious tonight.
Come on, Cole! 70,000! Yeet! Yeah, Wade! Yeah, Wade! Yeah, Wade!
Here comes main event Jey Uso. Interesting here because you got Jacob in the ring, you got Roman in the ring, and Jey Uso now turns his attention to Finn Balor. Jay having fun, and McIntyre, he has no love lost for Jay! Spear! Jay now, takes down Jacob Fatu. How the hell is Fatu still standing?
I don't know, but welcome to the Yeet Rumble.
Yeah, the fourth Rumble for Jey Uso tonight. Went for the step-up Enziguri, should able to step out of harm's way.
Well, Jey Uso came out here with such energy, enhanced by this massive audience of yeeters. He's in danger of burning himself out way too quickly in this one.
Yeah,
Gotta pace yourself.
You gotta think about the adrenaline dump for sure, especially when you're yeeting all over the place.
Shinsuke Nakamura over the top rope and eliminated by Jey Uso.
Bitterness etched on the face of the Japanese superstar. But right now, it's Jey Uso in command.
Jey Uso on the scoreboard.
Come on, wait.
Big right to Fatu. Who's next?
Number 21.
Yes!
The phenomenal AJ Styles is back. Wait, who'll ever forget 2016. AJ Styles made his memorable debut in WWE in the Royal Rumble. He had a career Rumble in 2022 when he eliminated 7 superstars. And now Styles is back, taking out McIntyre at the knees.
No ring rust whatsoever.
That flying forearm by Styles. AJ, knee right to the back of the neck.
The phenomenal one.
25 years at the business end of this industry. At times grappling with career mortality. This is win now for AJ Styles.
What an all-star match. Maybe the greatest field in Rumble history. AJ, meet the werewolf.
AJ's had a hell of a long career. He's never met anything quite like this monster before.
Styles going right after Fatu, however. Jacob misses wildly. Got him! Pele kick by Styles.
Vintage AJ Styles.
Styles now popped up. Oh, what a backdrop!
Jacob Fatu just does not wear down.
I told you, he was my dark horse in this whole thing, Wade.
Unfading, impervious. There's nothing dark about that horse, Michael Cole.
He has armor on his entire body.
Here comes 22.
Oh yeah, Cole! That's one big SOB coming into the Royal Rumble!
And he's seeing red, Wade, because of what Jacob Fatu did to him at Saturday night's main event.
He was seeing red 1 week ago after he got his head caved in by the Samoan werewolf covered in blood, and I cannot believe this man is back on his feet, intent on vengeance, it would seem.
He's the guy who won the greatest Royal Rumble back in 2018, where he eliminated 13 men, tying Brock Lesnar for the most ever in a Rumble match. He once eliminated 7 men in a row in 2017, and now he wants some of Fatu.
We got a couple of big old meat planets about to collide in the Royal Rumble.
And here we go, Strowman and Jacob Fatu. Man, this is turning into quite the rivalry here. Strowman now, what a cross body!
To taste the power of Jacob Fatu, the savagery of Jacob Fatu, and come back for more.
Running now, Jacob Fatu eliminated by Strowman. Braun Strowman, Jesus. Oh my God.
Someone got a cattle prod.
Cattle prod? What the hell? Jacob, what are you doing?
My chair, it's gone. It's your chair. Anything is Jacob Fatu's.
Pat, where are the damn cops in your city?
I don't know if it's enough. If it's just the cops, National Guard, Army, maybe even the Marines.
And now everybody teaming up on Strowman here. I gotta regain my composure here. He is a scary bastard.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I'll tell you right now, you want to win this thing, you have to team up against Braun Strowman.
Number 23. The greatest of all time is here. John Cena and the retirement tour has begun. Strowman eliminated.
Can John Cena...
Balor looking all the night. John's on, hanging on. John Cena looking to win a third Rumble. Only Stone Cold Steve Austin has won 3. John Cena with Finn now on the apron. John Cena, attitude adjustment. Goodbye, Finn.
Can John Cena roll back the clock, or is this just a nostalgia?
Well,
Oh, well, well, well.
well.
Shades of SummerSlam a couple of years ago.
Goat talk at the Rumble.
And interrupted. This just keeps getting better. This is pretty. Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer. CM Punk, who last year was in the Rumble for the first time in a decade. He was injured by Drew McIntyre. He was the final 2 with Cody Rhodes before being eliminated. He has never, ever main evented WrestleMania. He has an opportunity to do that if he wins the Rumble tonight.
Well, CM Punk has more haters around the world than anyone, but they have all shut their mouths over the past 12 months because CM Punk has proven that he not only has rolled back the years, but he is better than ever.
Man, I have got goosebumps.
How could you not?
Cena, Reigns, Punk. 3 men who have defined generations in the WWE.
Good luck picking a winner out of this group.
What about the rivalry with Punk and Cena over a decade ago? One of the greatest we've ever seen here in WWE.
The one driving force for CM Punk is to get himself that main event at WrestleMania, and it is not going to be easy.
And now we await number 25. Holy! Oh, there are so many stories. The history with Punk and Rollins. How about what has transpired in Indianapolis with Reigns and Rollins? The Shield debuted here. The Shield broke up here. The Shield reunited here in this city. And it happens again tonight. Rollins, Punk, Cena, Reigns. This is insane.
Everybody left in the match at this point is amazing. And they are all conceivable WrestleMania main eventers, but only one of them can do it.
Rollins won this match in 2019. He knows what it's all about. And remember, folks, the reason Cody Rhodes is champion today and Roman Reigns isn't is most likely because of Seth Rollins sacrificing himself for Rhodes at WrestleMania. AJ Styles, let's not forget he's still in there. McIntyre's in there as well. So is Jey Uso. The top players in the planet are here in this match.
No fillers, just winners. But only one of them can go on to victory.
Man, this is
Special.
special. I don't even know if that's the right word. This is a once in a lifetime. Never to be duplicated. Jey Uso now, right here in front of us.
Wing of the Hall of Fame here in Royal Rumble.
This place is electric, Pat. It is thunderous. Number 26 is coming. Who's it gonna be? Talk about a buzzkill.
How incredible would it be if this
Don't even
man,
say it, Wade.
Dirty Dom,
Wait a
finds
minute.
out
Wade, you're an
all of
idiot.
these
You're an
notes.
absolute idiot.
What a story it would be.
Okay.
If Dirty
Okay,
Dom
Roman, Punk,
shocks the
AJ,
world.
Seth, Jay, Cena, come on.
There's a chance. It's a small one, but there is a chance, and I, for one, would love nothing more than for Dirty Dom to pull off the unimaginable.
You have a better chance of Paul Heyman walking in the ring and winning this match.
Dominic Mysterio thinks he's the biggest star in this ring whenever he gets in here, and it's that type of blind confidence that has really led him.
And there's Dirty Dom with the frog splash to Cena.
Throw him out, Dom. Shock the world.
And now channeling, well, mocking more to say, Eddie Guerrero.
The modern-day Latino heat.
Yeah, not so fast, Dom. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Modern day idiot. And there's now Roman. Samoa drop to Dominic. Good thing Dominic's got that skeleton gear on. He looks like one.
Show some respect to the world's greatest luchador, Michael Cole.
Penta lasted great in this match. Had a great 42 minutes.
Rey Mysterio did fantastic. Dom,
Yeah,
everybody's hoping does.
Dom trying to shake Roman's hand. Oh, here comes 27. Sami did not get involved in the Rhodes-Owens match tonight like we thought he might. So Sami Zayn needs to win this match to main event WrestleMania for a world championship. Sami's talked a lot this week about the emotion of getting into this matchup in a great number at 27, Wade.
Yeah, one of the luckiest numbers, historically speaking, in the Royal Rumble, but the odds have to be stacked against all competitors at this point because everyone left.
Helluva Kick.
It's really damn good.
There have been 4 winners from number 27 and number 28 in the Royal Rumble. So Sami drew a good number here tonight.
But you draw a good number and then you look in the ring at the kind of talent that's in there and you feel like you've still got the short straw.
That's why the winner of this goes to main event WrestleMania. You got to get through everybody, all the greats tonight.
Things have really slowed down. Many of these men have been here for a long time.
Well, nobody wants to make a mistake at this point. Everybody's keeping an eye on that WrestleMania sign, realizing I'm pretty damn close at this point.
Remember on Raw, Sami Zayn had some words with CM Punk and Seth Rollins as well. Remember the accidental Helluva Kick from Sami to Seth Rollins a couple of weeks ago.
Look at Dirty Dom. This is what you call the Bob Backlund strategy. Just hold on to that bottom rope and hope everyone else eliminates themselves.
Backlund wasn't scared.
He wasn't scared, but he held on to that bottom rope. Watch any match that Backlund was in the Royal
The
Rumble.
point I'm making is Dom's actually scared. Bob wasn't.
Yeah, two different
Doesn't
reasons.
matter. You can still win the match by being scared.
Number 28 is the newest member of Friday Night SmackDown, thanks to the transfer window, Damian Priest, who became just the second person in history to cash in the Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania, following the footsteps of a man who's still in the ring, Seth Rollins. And here comes Priest.
The Punisher of SmackDown has arrived. Yet another heavyweight talent, former world heavyweight champ in the ring, looking to get back to the top of the mountain.
Has a lot of precision strikes, also very tall. It'll be tough to get out of here. Oh, an old school.
And Priest now, oh, what a crossbody to McIntyre.
Old school punishment, got that from his mentor, The Undertaker. There is no finer mentor on the planet.
And remember who McIntyre cashed the contract in on at WrestleMania. None other than Drew McIntyre. And now AJ Styles with Damian up top. Priest, ooh, that hurt.
Jeez.
Cash in, of course, thanks in large part to the antics of CM Punk, who is still a...
Oh, Dominic from behind, of course. Once a Judgment Day member with Damian Priest, before Priest was excommunicated. Thanks for coming, Dom. A little version of the South of Heaven there. And Dominic Mysterio is eliminated. No. I'm glad you didn't bet him.
Nobody bet on Dominic Mysterio.
The dream is over.
The amount of dream superstars at one Royal Rumble right now.
Number 29 will be on his way. One spot will remain after this. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Come on, Cole, try and be neutral for once.
Yeah! Yeah! I thought you were going to be neutral.
The air is thick with the smell of Kavorka, and 70,000 people's loins are tingling.
That's right.
That was the most disgusting piece of color analysis I've ever heard.
No, I've heard much worse from you.
Oh, okay, thanks. LA Knight, 0-2 in non-Rumble matches. This is the first time in his career, Wade, he's been in the Rumble match.
Yes, it is. The megastar is amped up and ready to make a major statement here against the biggest and baddest in WWE.
AJ Styles have had
neck breaker.
A little bit of heat.
Versus, what a frenzy of energy in this stadium.
Well, and Wade, we don't have to talk. It's amazing. This great crowd in Indianapolis is doing our job for us.
Well, it's the best commentary you've ever done, Michael Cole.
Thanks, Wade.
Most welcome.
Sami Zayn eyeing Big Uso. Honorary Uso helping up Roman.
Remember, as you see, and then from behind is McIntyre. Heyman's out here at ringside. Remember, Punk's in this match. Paul still owes Punk a favor.
Yeah, a mystery favor that we really don't know the full details of.
Paul, can you tell us what that favor was, sir? That you owe Punk.
Sami's eliminated.
Well, Sami is out. Sami Zayn eliminated in this match.
The wise man's lips are firmly sealed. His focus exclusively
Glasgow kiss by McIntyre
on the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
This is the final entrant of the match. One of these men's going to Mania. A Claymore! The social media megastar, the former United States champion, now part of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Logan Paul enters his second Royal Rumble.
And if you thought Dirty Dom was hated in this building, the Maverick just broke the damn scale, and he's ready to break some hearts by booking his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
Remember the viral moment he and Ricochet created a couple of years ago? Logan Paul now on the top rope, and there it is, exploding into that double clothesline.
Logan Paul drawing number 30. What a setup for the Maverick.
There are 10 men left. Who is going to go to WrestleMania? Logan Paul. Oh, great suplex by Paul to Jey Uso. Perfect plex delivered by Logan. Now, here's a good story here. The man who took the United States Championship from Logan Paul was
LA Knight. Yeah.
McIntyre's out. McIntyre's out.
And the mind continues to spiral for Drew McIntyre, thanks to Damian Priest.
We are down to 9. Roman Reigns looks to eliminate LA Knight. Meanwhile, it's Seth Rollins stomping away on Logan Paul. They've had a history, a lot of harsh words exchanged between those two in matches as well.
And then CM Punk said, let me get my turn.
And now AJ Styles wants some of Logan Paul. LA Knight wants his too.
Well, hate him or hate him, Logan Paul is always appointment viewing, but it may be a short stop in this Rumble.
Knight looking to eliminate Logan Paul. Logan Paul on the apron now. LA Knight trying to eliminate Logan Paul. Paul's in trouble. You said it might be a short night for Logan. Logan now leaping from the ring to our announce table. His feet did not hit the floor. LA Knight cannot believe it.
The athleticism through the roof.
And that just makes people hate him more, but technically, Logan Paul is still in the Royal Rumble.
Logan Paul said he will work smarter, not harder. And LA Knight just eliminated Priest on the other side. Priest is eliminated.
Logan Paul like a jungle cat jumping over to our desk.
The herd is thinning, the numbers are dropping, and it's getting increasingly likely that Logan Paul, isolated on an island over here on our desk,
and of course,
will win this damn thing by doing literally nothing.
He's a bit part, so he's got to have a prime.
Yeah, bottom of prime tossed to him from the crowd.
AJ Styles now eliminates LA Knight.
No!
Should give Logan a commentary.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Logan Paul now on the barricade.
He goes from commentary desk to the barricade. Feet have not touched the ground.
We have 7 left in this match. Logan Paul's still in it. He has not been eliminated as of yet. You got to figure out how Paul's going to get back into this thing. AJ Styles now sent out to the apron. Paul now to the steps. Paul is in this. Feet have not touched the floor.
A little parkour going on here from Logan Paul
now targeting Styles. Logan Paul eliminates AJ Styles.
Brilliance from Logan Paul.
You got to give it up for him, Pat.
How could you not? Jungle Cats to our desk, then to the barricade, then to the stairs, and sneaks up and eliminates the phenomenal one.
Roman is looking at Logan. Remember the great match they had in Saudi Arabia a couple of years ago, where Logan almost shocked the world and ended Roman Reigns' streak as champion. Cena's in there, Uso's in there, Rollins and Punk.
The final 6 and the penny is dropping. You are tantalizingly close to winning this thing.
Who's going to the main event of WrestleMania?
Roman Reigns now goes after Logan Paul. Cena after Jey Uso. Punk now backs Rollins into the corner.
Down with these 6 left in there. You're an absolute fool if you make a prediction from here.
Logan Paul now. CM Punk with Paul up on top. Looking at the GTS. Connects. Go to sleep. Big kick from Rollins. Super kick from Jey blocked. Oh, pedigree. Cena. Went for the AA. Superman punch. Stop.
The Shield are back in rhythm.
Stop.
An alliance is back on. And Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins could clear house and leave themselves to battle it out.
So much history. Roman has not forgotten that Rollins stabbed him in the back those many years ago. It may have cost Reigns the championship at WrestleMania. Roman has been obsessed with Seth Rollins since then. Everybody in this building, including myself, are on their feet.
This is what it is. You understand? You ain't getting another WrestleMania main event. You ain't getting another world title. The only way you get it. The only way. Oh, don't you put your finger on me. Don't you touch me, pal. Don't you
This is an unforced error by both Rollins and Roman Reigns. So much history between the pair of them, they could have cleaned house by now. But they've only got eyes for one another.
Yeah, there's the deep down hatred and disdain. Reigns will never forget Rollins for breaking up the Shield, one of the greatest moves in the history of this company. Roman Reigns now with a big uppercut to Seth Rollins.
Too much history, too much pain between these two, and it's still costing them.
Went for a stomp. Roman Reigns now. Superman punch got caught by Seth Rollins. Rollins looking for a pedigree. Roman trying to fight out of it, and he does. He's got Seth up on his shoulders, looking to eliminate Seth now.
Seth fighting.
To the other side. Rollins trying to hang on. Roman trying to eliminate Seth Rollins. We have 6 left. 6 men left in this match.
Your 4 dead bodies around the ring. While these two battle it out, someone has to drop.
Rollins with a super kick. And Seth looking to put Roman away. Ducks underneath. Roman now. Seth is hanging on. Seth's still hanging on. Somehow hanging on.
Amazing maneuverability from the architect, Seth Rollins.
And now CM Punk eliminates both men. And to your point, Wade, the hatred between those two cost both of them this match.
Well, CM Punk on his way to capitalize. Wait a second.
Punk just eliminated Punk.
Punk's
Eliminated Punk.
He's not going to the main event of WrestleMania this year.
We're down to 3. Logan, Cena, Jey Uso.
Oh my God.
And a brawl. Somebody separate these two.
Talk about hatred between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. It's even more heated between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Years in the making. We've been waiting for this to come to a head, but not in this way. You have to think the disappointment of being eliminated this deep into the Royal Rumble has set both men off the edge. Punk's been dropped.
Rollins now. Rollins is stalking Paul Heyman. Stalking Paul Heyman. Paul with nowhere to go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, no. Roman, look out. Roman. And a stop on the stairs. Seth's lost it. Seth has lost it.
He's staring a hole through Paul Heyman.
A lot of dreams just evaporated, and still Rollins isn't done.
Rollins and Punk are fighting. Meanwhile, guys, the Rumble's still going on. We got Cena left, we got Paul left, we got Jey Uso left.
The 3 carcasses in the ring right now while we try and get some control out here. Complete devastation outside the ring.
Roman Reigns eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Same with Seth freaking Rollins by CM Punk. A lot of betting slips, not hitting.
Yeah, this is one of the most emotional and the most intense Rumbles that I've ever been a part of.
CM Punk looks absolutely inconsolable. We know how much he wanted that main event of WrestleMania. He literally quit the industry.
Meanwhile,
once upon a time because he didn't get it.
Let's reset here. We're sold out over 70,000 in Indianapolis. We're down to 3 men. That man, the greatest of all time, John Cena, looking to win a 3rd Rumble. Jey Uso, looking to create a miracle. Logan Paul, looking to shock the world.
Our tribal chief exits. Honorable. As Jey Uso and Logan Paul.
Logan and Jey now coming to blows.
Logan Paul, one of the biggest punchers in WWE. Well, Jey Uso seemingly is equal here.
Logan has knockout power.
Logan as well. Remember, he's got that titanium plate in his hand. Jey now got caught. Logan spins him around, gets a kick right to the face.
Vintage Jey Uso, Air Force One to the jaw.
This is all playing into the favor of John Cena, who's getting maximum recovery time.
Yeah, John Cena moves out of harm's way. Cena now stalking Logan Paul.
What a smart veteran move by Cena. Let these two slug it out.
John Cena now. Logan Paul sent to the corner into Uso. John Cena with a big elbow.
Superman is back.
He's not thinking about. Yes, he is.
Eliminate two birds with one stone.
Jey Uso, kick to Paul. Logan Paul's eliminated. We're down to Cena and Uso. 2 men left. What a moment!
The most popular eviction of the night. The Maverick is gone and we are down to 2.
Jey Uso, John Cena. 2 men that have given everything to this business. John Cena, a 16-time world champion. Jey Uso, one of the greatest tag team champions of all time, looking to make it in the singles ranks. Cena and Uso, the final 2 of the Rumble. John Cena now taking control with a headbutt. Cena ducks underneath. John Cena now, big shoulder tackle. Here we go, guys.
Is John Cena going to the main event of WrestleMania?
Cena targeting Uso. He's got him in position. Looked up at the WrestleMania sign. He's got him in AA position. Jey Uso ducks underneath. Kick now to Cena. Cena's in trouble.
Jey scrambling with everything he's got. This is it. Come on,
Jey trying to eliminate John. Come on, Jey. Come on, John. I don't know who the hell to root for. Who do you root for?
The underdog or the guy who's done it time and time again?
Could you imagine Jey Uso wins the Royal Rumble?
What a story either way. Jey trying to eliminate John. John's in trouble on the top rope. It's all about WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
And this match, so much of it balanced on a knife edge. And the upper hand suddenly goes to the Yeet Meister.
Both men are down.
Who's gonna get back to their feet? Who's gonna punch their ticket? Who's gonna make history at the biggest Royal Rumble of all time?
What a scene, what a moment.
Jey Uso's got to dig so deep to do something he's never been capable of.
Trying to eliminate John. Jey now up on the top of the apron. John thought he won. John thought he won. Jey hung on. Jey hung on.
John's so exhausted he wasn't paying for it.
John Cena over the top. Both men are on the apron. Both are on the apron. Moment of truth here. Jey trying to get back into the ring. Cena as well. Both men teetering on the apron, close to elimination, exchanging blows.
Disaster waiting for you down below.
No risk it, no biscuit.
Uso with a super kick. John just hanging on. Just hanging on. Looking for the AA. Jay hanging in there. Jay wins. Jey Uso. Jey Uso is going to WrestleMania.
Here is your 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer just a nickname. It is no longer a moniker. Jey Uso is truly the main event at WrestleMania. Mad respect.
Well, the sound of John Cena's body hitting the floor was amplified by millions of jaws around the world, simultaneously doing so.
You earned this, Jay. The Yeet is headed to the main event of WrestleMania!
This is when the bodies started dropping. Rollins and Reigns dumped out by CM Punk, who surely had one foot in the main event of WrestleMania until Logan Paul ruined it all. And this is when things turned supremely ugly. Seth freaking Rollins losing his mind with a second stomp on the steel steps to the Tribal Chief. John Cena pulling off his standard Superman antics, dumping the Maverick, Logan Paul the hell out of there, and then it was simply a coin flip. It looked like John Cena had done the inevitable until Jey Uso did the incredible.
Hell yeah, Jey Uso!
One of the biggest upsets in Royal Rumble history.
Yeah. Just in awe of this man. What a hero Jey Uso has been for a hell of a long time, and this is nothing more than that man deserves.
Get your ass up here, Cole! You too, Wade!
Oh, I'm going to break the habit of a lifetime. I'm in, I'm too excited.
Wade, you're crushing it!
I'm in, this is great.
What about me?
You too, Cole! 70,000! A volcanic you!
And no one is left. The celebration of a lifetime. The emotion overcoming Jey Uso.
You did this, Jay!
I'm about to get them all, Luz. Let's go. It's just me, Luz.
You guys are really on beat.
Who cares? It's a celebration.
So many emotions must be going through the mind of Jey Uso and his millions and millions of supporters around the world.
Think about the family, his brother Jimmy, of course his dad, Rikishi. Ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso is truly the main event.